What is up, Pepe Army? Welcome back to my crypto journey. Of course, my name is Roddy. Do me a favor and smash that like button because I have a very special video for you guys today. And it goes into the history of Pepe. Is it a hate symbol, or is it a symbol for hope, or is it just a meme coin, or is it all those things, right? So let me know in the comments down below. What do you think it is before we get into this video? Because I'm going to be reacting to a video that covers the history of Pepe. Now, recently, Coinbase put in an article, which they've since redacted, that said that, hey, Pepe is known to be an alt-right hate symbol, which we know is not really the case, but a lot of people reading that didn't know it. Now, of course, the chief legal officer came out with a statement, and I'll put it up here, that talked about and pretty much told the community, hey, we're sorry for doing that. We took it out of context, and it's important for us not to post things without pretty much explaining the entire context. So buckle up, grab some popcorn, take a seat, baby, and let's get into reacting to this video because it's going to open a lot of your eyes.
Memes are some of the most easily recognizable images of our generation. They're funny, relatable, and most importantly, they're versatile. But sometimes, this versatility creates something darker. This is Pepe the Frog, one of the most popular internet memes of all time.
Now, when Coinbase put out that article, it was, referenced from the Anti-Defamation League, right? And you saw that it was some sort of hate symbol. But let's go into what exactly this meant.
It's now considered a symbol of hate, according to the Anti-Defamation League. But it wasn't always like this. The cartoon frog that currently sits beside the swastika and the Iron Cross was born here. A non-political comic about 4 roommates who enjoy being lazy and playing video games. So, how did we get here from here? The Green Frog first debuted in 2005 in the comic Boys Club by Matt Fury. It featured Pepe, along with his 3 roommates, all living together and hanging out. The humor was generally gross or crude, but was completely non-political in nature. Then, in 2008, Pepe made his first steps to internet stardom. This panel was posted as a reaction image on the internet forum 4chan, and it became a trend almost instantly. More and more users.
Now, this is where I first heard about Pepe the Frog, was on 4chan. I mean, I was a big internet guy back in the day, right? Right when the internet became popular is when I was in my teens, right? When it really became popular with YouTube and 4chan. This is when I first heard about Pepe. So when I heard the media saying it's an alt-right thing, this kind of I was like, what? But you'll see why here in a second. And when Pepe became a popular meme coin, I was like, whoa, I was like, no way. I mean, I've known about Pepe for years. So it's insane.
Began sharing Pepe on 4chan. And some were even putting their own spin on it. Pepe became a versatile meme. It was happy, sad, smug, and angry. It represented a relatable range of emotions. And this relatability spread its influence to other social media networks over the next several years. In 2015, Tumblr reported that it was the #1 most reblogged meme of the year. But at this point, Pepe was being shared a little too much, and the inside joke was beginning to lose its comedic value. To keep the joke alive, people began creating rare Pepes, novel versions of the meme that hadn't been made before. This phenomenon generated a mock economy, where the less frequently the meme was posted, the more valuable it was. With new images constantly being produced, Pepe grew stronger and reached mainstream status. And once Pepe became mainstream, everyone was in on the joke.
Now, it's crazy to me to see something that was so popular before becomes, continue to be popular in my space. Again, cryptocurrency. And look at Nicki Minaj tweeted about this. This is in 2016, right? Look at this. I mean, it's just a funny meme. And that's why I like Pepe, because it's the true meme coin, right? It's a meme coin in its truest sense because it was an original meme, right? Let's continue.
Now, it was rumored that there was an alt-right campaign to reclaim the meme from the normies by associating Pepe with white nationalism. But this was later revealed to have been an elaborate prank to mislead journalists.
Now there's the rub. The media is so dumb, right? The media is so dumb that the media started covering this, and people didn't want that to happen. They were like, like the internet people were like, we call them clankers, right? They didn't want that to happen. They were like, we don't want the media and popular people using our memes, so let's make it some sort of alt-right symbol and troll the media. And it turns out they took the bait. Let's continue.
In reality, Pepe was just so versatile that it was inevitably drawn as everything. This sometimes included racists, and even Donald Trump. On October 13th, 2015, Donald Trump retweeted this post. It linked the video, "You Can't Stump the Trump, Volume 4, and tagged the notable right-leaning publications Breitbart and The Drudge Report. And under the video was this image of Pepe. Before this, only fringe users on social media posted versions of the frog as Klan members or SS personnel. But this post was the catalyst that fueled the far right's claim of Pepe. More racist frogs appeared, particularly on Twitter, which spurred the movement #FrogTwitter. Much like how the echo is used by anti-Semitics to signify Jewish names, members of the alt-right began adding the frog emoji to their Twitter handles in solidarity with white nationalism. And the more curious people got about the racist Pepes, the stronger the connection grew. When journalists asked about the green face they often saw Trumpsters and alt-right people use, they were met with white nationalist Pepes as a response. So they began picking up on this trend, and when they saw someone use Pepe, whether in or out of racist context, they would respond by saying something like this. Then, in 2016, Pepe's alt-right career came to a boiling point.
Now, before we continue, this is why context is so important. And when Coinbase put that post up, it's so important to understand that this is just one single part of Pepe that was trolling the media. It's not even the biggest part of its history, right? So it's important to understand that. So it's crazy to me that Coinbase would do something like that without giving us the full story, right? Let's continue.
Hillary Clinton delivered a campaign speech in which she referred to half of Trump's supporters as
the basket of deplorables.
This led to the creation of a parody of the Expendables movie poster, where the characters were replaced with conservative figures known as the deplorables. And in that lineup, with Trump and notable conservative leaders, was none other than Pepe the Frog. Roger Stone and Donald Trump Jr., who both appeared on the poster, reposted the image, stating that they were proud to be one of the deplorables. Shortly after this parody circulated, Clinton's campaign website denounced Pepe and called it a symbol associated with white supremacy. And in September...
So this is where it all comes from. The media, politicians, right? They want to divide and conquer. So something as innocent as an internet frog meme is used just to squash their political opponents. Absolutely insane. But this is something I expect from politicians anyways. This is why people don't like politicians, right? They're ruining our meme fund. Let's continue.
September 2016, the Anti-Defamation League officially added Pepe the Frog to its database of hate symbols. Since this designation, we've seen Pepe worn by self-proclaimed white nationalist Richard Spencer and sold as merchandise by Alex Jones, host of right-wing conspiracy outlet InfoWars. But Matt Fury, the creator of Pepe, has publicly stated his dislike for Pepe's evolution.
Now, does this man look like he creates something of a symbol of hate? This man looks like he's a hipster working at Starbucks or a smaller coffee shop. This man looks like he rides a fixie to work. This man looks like he used to have pink hair. This man looks like he lives in Portland, Oregon. You know what I mean? Does this man look like a symbol of hate? No. Just a regular guy making a comic. Absolutely insane. Let's continue.
And has made efforts to take back his creation from the alt-right. In 2017, he released a one-page comic where he officially killed off the lazy green frog. Fury has also been involved in legal disputes with both the Daily Stormer and InfoWars, which effectively prevented them from using Pepe to promote their ideology any further. But Fury's fight against the alt-right hasn't stopped other groups from using the meme. This time, however, Pepe has become a symbol of hope.
Now, I love this portion of the video because it highlights what Pepe is today. And if you look on the Pepe's Twitter page, and I'll put a little pop-up right here, they kind of reiterated that in second, this sentiment, right? That it's a symbol of hope and unity and stuff like that, and fun, right? In cryptocurrency, in the meme coin space, and I like this meaning more than anything. And to me, this is the most important meaning, especially in crypto and meme coins, since it's a weird space, right? And we got to stick together. And I see a lot of meme coin communities fighting each other, but we got to stick together because we're all a bunch of weirdos and we're all looking for one goal, baby. You know what I mean? We're all here for one goal. Let's continue.
Halfway across the world. In 2019, protesters took to the streets of Hong Kong to rally against police brutality and Hong Kong's extradition bill. They held signs, graffitied walls, and message stickers with a peculiar, yet familiar face, Pepe the Frog. So, how did this lazy green amphibian become the face of yet another political movement? Simply put, Hong Kongers thought it was just a funny face, and most didn't know about its alt-right ties in the United States. In the eyes of Hong Kongers, Pepe existed as a Hello Kitty character. It looked strange and was eye-catching enough to grab attention. But most importantly, it was versatile enough to become anything they wanted it to be. For these protesters, Pepe symbolized the youthful nature of rebellion and had nothing to do with the far-right movement in the West. In a New York Times interview by Daniel Victor, a young Hong Konger noted that symbols can mean different things in countries with different cultures. In the end, she encouraged other Hong Kongers to explain to Americans what Pepe really means to them. We live in a world where information spreads almost instantly, and the meaning of images changes just as fast. It's about culture and context. Pepe is the best modern example of this, but it wasn't the first victim. The swastika, for example, is actually considered sacred in certain Eurasian religions.
Now, this is so important, right? The swastika was something that was turned as like an evil, hateful thing. And you can't go anywhere. If you look at this, right, anywhere, you're going to associate it with Hitler and those sorts of things, right? But this may look like a white supremacist, right? Context is everything. A history is everything. The entire picture is everything, right? And this is one of the most gruesome examples of someone taking something that means something and making it another thing and then running with it because it fits their narrative. Let's continue.
It's a significant image meant to symbolize good fortune and well-being. But Nazis rebranded this symbol during World War II and made it an icon of hate instead. At least for Pepe, there's hope that it won't be a hate symbol forever, because Fury reminds us that in the end, Pepe is whatever you say he is, and I, the creator, say that Pepe is love.
You heard it from the creator himself. He thinks Pepe is love. And us in meme coins and crypto, it's a symbol for hope, right? It's a symbol. It's hope that a small cap cryptocurrency project can make people millionaires, right? It's hope that I can invest $100 into a cryptocurrency project and it can 100x or 1,000x. Now, obviously, crypto is dangerous. It's volatile. It's like if you're looking for YouTube influencers for solid investing advice, especially cryptocurrency channels, you're not going to get it. That's why it's important to diversify your content. But this is the symbol that Pepe gives us in cryptocurrency. And to see a company like Coinbase, which is, like I said, one of the most trusted, if not the most trusted cryptocurrency exchange in the world, come out and put an article out like that, to me, it's careless, it's ridiculous. And I'm so glad they redacted their statement. And one of the execs came out and said, it's our bad, Pepe doesn't stand for that, and pretty much backing us. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Of course, all of this, is not my video. It's Insider Edition's video. I'll put everything in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will talk to you very, very soon, guys. Peace.